A couple of years ago, I watched a video, and there's a guy, and he calls himself King Arthur. I've known about him since about the 80s. It was the 80s, actually. Anyway, I don't know that much else about him, to be honest. But he said something that I noticed, which I don't know why he would say it. He said that the Druids were wiped out by Christianity. Well, that is not accurate because, and I'll tell you why. Because number one, the Roman Empire didn't become a Christian empire. It didn't really anyway, but I'm not going to go into that now. But it didn't take Christianity, or their version of Christianity, as a state religion until 380 AD, I think it was. Well, the Roman Empire had already wiped out all the Druids by then. They did it during the conquest of the British Isles, which was it started in 43 AD under Emperor Claudius. Julius Caesar had been before then, but he just more or less just left. He didn't do anything really. But yeah, so there were no Druids around by the time that Christianity became the state religion of the Roman Empire, which it didn't really. You know, now I'm going to upset the Catholics. Catholicism isn't really Christianity because there's all these different practices they have. I'm not going to list them off. I could say one or two, like, for example, the Bible says not to practice necromancy. Well, Catholics pray to the saints, and the saints are dead people. Well, necromancy is talking to the dead, so what is the cult of the saints if not necromancy? You know, there's other things as well. There's lots of other things. I might share a link in the comment section. You can go and see if you want. There's somebody who I watch who lists everything, and there's a lot. But you know, there's a lot of history in the Catholic Church, but it's not true Christianity. It isn't. You can disagree with me all you want, but it isn't. Anyway, going back to the point I was making, there were no Druids by the time Christianity became a fully formed religion, you know, big, with a lot of followers and everything. So they would never have met anyway. At that time, Christianity was brand new in 43 AD. You know, I didn't really have any age on it, really. It was 43 years old or something. I mean, nobody's really sure exactly of the dates, but definitely not anyway. And the other thing is, some people like to say that the Wiccan religion is connected to the Druids. No, it isn't. Gerald Gardner started it in the 40s or the 30s, and it's not connected to anything to do with the Druids because nobody really knows anything about them for it to be connected to them. What Gerald Gardner did was he went around to like the Hindus and other religions like that, and he took things from that and he put it together. He cherry picked things and he made his own religion. Well, that's nothing to do with anything to do with the Druids. So you've been lied to about that as well. Let me think, who else can I annoy? No, I'm not doing this to annoy anybody. I'm not a historian. I'm not a theologian. But I do read and I do watch a lot of documentaries, and all these things, as far as I'm concerned, are true. You could disagree if you want. It doesn't bother me. You can put it in the comment section if you want. That doesn't bother me either. You know, I am a freedom of speech extremist. So if you want to tell me I'm wrong, fair enough. I'm not bothered. I know I'm not anyway. But you can tell me I am. I don't care. Anyway, thanks for watching and bye for now.